What is going on, everybody? Back with some more MLB best bets. No NBA today, so all four of these plays will be for baseball. On the days that NBA and baseball are both on, I'll be doing 2 and 2 on each because that seems to be the consensus. I did a poll or a vote or whatever in the Discord server. It was 50-50 man on NBA and MLB, so I'm gonna do that for 2 and 2 for now. We'll see about doing 2 separate videos on the days that I'm off and try to do that as well. But anyways, guys, I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away 1 month of VIP to yesterday's video. Now, we did not hit 200 likes in yesterday's video, but I'm feeling generous, man. I'm going to do this, try this one more time. Today's video, we need at least 50 comments and 200 likes before I can give away a free month of VIP in tomorrow's video. So if you're new to the channel, we do this every video. Drop a comment, drop a like, make sure you're subbed. If we hit 50 comments, 200 likes tomorrow, I'll pick a random one to win a month of VIP. If we get 400 likes, I pick 2 of you. I know we can get 400 likes. My YouTube video didn't do quite as good yesterday. I had to guess where I've been gone for so long. YouTube's kind of taking me out of the algorithm a little bit, so got to bring that back up. So I really need these likes, guys. If you guys could do me a huge favor and help me out. But let's go and pick our winner from yesterday's video. It's No Cap Battle Rap. He said, let's get this money. Yes, let's get this money, man. Hopefully we have a great day today. Send me a message on Discord, dude. I'll get you a free month of VIP. I will say that yesterday wasn't the greatest day, man. So I'm going to show you guys some winning slips from the last week. I told you guys I'd get a collage of all of our winning slips. This is minus the 3 6-mans we hit. We did hit 3 6-mans as well, but there's so many slips, man, that I just didn't throw those in there because I think I showed them in the video before I left. But anyway, the slips we won yesterday, or within this past week, are right here. So you got a $75 power play 10x here, 10x on this one. You got 10x here. So these are $750 wins each one. This one was a 475 win. I don't have the screenshot of the actual win, but this was a dub as well. So 475, another 475 right there. You got a 450 right there, 475 right there, another 425 right there, 400, 500, 500, 500, and then 250. This one was ended up being a 3-man because this one ended up pushing. So anyways, just letting you guys know, we have been killing it. We had a rough day yesterday, I'm not going to lie. What we do is we do a 4-man for every single MLB game. So every baseball game that comes on, we have a 4-man slip for it. So every game yesterday, we had like 4 or 5 slips, go 3 out of 4, and one of them would hook us. And I just had a rough day yesterday. Didn't cash any of the 10-man 6-man, so we're down about 8 units yesterday in our 4-man plays. But for the week, including yesterday, we're up about 67 units and MLB for the first week of baseball. So been killing it. If you guys want to join our VIP, head on over to our Patreon. $25 a month. You get every play we post, every player my eyes post. They've been killing it on NBA as well. You guys need to join up if you haven't. And if you want to get a free trial, you can sign up for a partnered app. We got Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Better. We got Thunder Pick or DGF. Any of those gets you a free month of VIP. But last plug, and we'll jump into our free picks. So 2 websites we use. The first one is called DGF or DG Fantasy. This is an optimizer, a tool that takes all of our plays from our apps like Prizepicks, compares it directly to sports books, gives you a % odds to hit or positive EV value depending on which app you're looking at. So really, really good for line shopping. You can see all these are just MLB plays. You can't go up here. I can do select all, and you can see plays for every single sport on Prizepicks pretty much, and it gives you really, really good value here, like college basketball, Mason Gillis. You got right here under 5.5 points, whatever, 54% chance to hit. But you do this for every single sport. Makes the line shopping super easy. If you're taking sports betting seriously and you're using it to try to build up a little side hustle, highly recommend having DGF. Helps out a lot. I'm not going to say it's the perfect optimizer that's going to make you rich, but you know, you gotta still do your research, man. This just helps you find lines to research, and highly recommend it. If you want 25% off, use code ACES. You do get a free month of VIP for every month that you keep DGF. So huge value there if you sign up for DGF. But the other one is OUTLIER. This is the one we use to show our charts, which you'll see me use in every single video. If you guys want a 7-day free trial of this, links down in the description as well. But let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. So first free pick of the day, we are going to be using our Goblin play. They just posted Goblins, which is awesome. There's a play that I was looking at. I was looking at his original line. I didn't take it, but we're definitely going to take his Goblin play. So taking Trevor Williams over 2.5 strikeouts. His original line's at 3.5. I almost took the 3.5, but I decided not to. But 2.5, I love that play, man. So looking at Trevor Williams, let's go ahead and pull him up. And my dog is scratching on the door to get in, which is kind of annoying. But all right, so Trevor Williams over strikeouts. Over 3.5 right here is the original line. Should be able to alt line this to 2.5. So 2.5. He's cashed his 8 of his last 10 games. He hooked this one game versus the Mets. These are last season, obviously. But in his last 20, 75%. Then on the season of 2023, he cashed his 77% of games, 23 of 30. 2024 season, he's been over. The first game was versus Pittsburgh. He had 5 strikeouts his first game of the season. So there's not a whole lot to go off of this season so far. No head-to-head games versus San Francisco. But I think Trevor Williams could get at least 3 Ks. If he doesn't, he's going to have a really bad game. But I like to play for a lot for Trevor Williams. Got to lock him in as the goblin play. He threw 91 pitches his first game versus Pittsburgh. Should get at least 90 pitches today unless he's just getting lit up. So like to play. Got to lock him in. That is going to be our goblin play of the day. Trevor Williams, 2.5 pitcher strikeouts. So that's pick number 1. Let's go ahead and jump over to our second baseball pick of the day. We've got quite a few Ks here, man. So our next one's going to be for our man Nestor Williams. Taking him under 6.5 strikeouts. So let's see here. 6 strikeouts. Under 6.5 strikeouts, you got 65% chance to go over. It's close to minus 200. It does look like it got bumped right here. You can see Prizepicks is at 6 now. I hate when that happens, but 54% chance to go under 6. You can go to 6 on this. I'm gonna keep it at 6.5. Just look at the charts. So under 6.5. Cashed at 8 of his last 10. 2023 season, 67%, 8 of 12 games. 2024 season, he's been under both games he's played so far this season versus Houston and Arizona. So like to play a lot for our man Nestor Cortes. Now the thing is that 6 makes it a little bit different. 6 is as low as I would go. I don't think I'd go to 5.5. But I do like the 6 value still. It just adds push potential. So locking him in under 6.5. He threw 88 pitches his last game this season, and then 76 his first game. So he's probably going to get around 90 pitches unless he gets lit up. Like I said, you can see here for insights on here, failed to exceed 6.5 Ks in 7 of his last 8 games, 4.9 strikeouts per game on average. So 5.5 might not be that bad, but I'm not going to take that much of a bump or a bump. So let's look at Cortes over here, see what they got him at. They got him 6, 6. So I'd like him in under 6 as well. I wouldn't go any higher or any lower than 6 personally. Some people are going to be taking this goblin over 4.5. I'm sure. I don't like it. They do have his pitching outs. I don't necessarily like the pitching outs either. I don't know why that's showing up as goblin play. But anyway, that is pick number 2. Taking our man Nestor under 6.5 Ks is what we got him. But 6 is still okay as well. So that is pick number 2 of the day. So jumping over to pick number 3. This is going to be a different prop, not going to be a K prop. Going to be taking our man Bailey Ober, going to be locking him in over hits allowed. So hits allowed, another prop we've been doing really, really well with on baseball. So got him over 4.5 hits allowed, minus 155 DraftKings, a 60% chance to go over. We locked this in on Sleeper. Yes, he's only been over this in 4 of his last 10 games. It's 55% of his last 20, 48% on the season. So he doesn't give it up every single game. If you go 2024 season, the only game he had this year, he was versus Kansas City. And you can see he had 9 hits allowed that game. So it was a rough first game to start. He gave up 9 hits in 1.1 innings. So you look at this, 1.1 innings. He had 53 pitches thrown in 1 inning, which is crazy. You want to shoot for about 15. If he can get about 15 pitches in an inning, that's like perfect pretty much. But he'll pitch about 7 innings if you do that. But anyway, value here is pretty good in my opinion. So he give up 9 in his first one. They're playing against the Dodgers tonight. Dodgers are pretty much untouchable right now in my opinion. Dodgers are probably favored to win everything this year. They're insanely good right now. They're hitting at a 279 and they're averaging 10 hits per game right now. So huge value here. 4.5 is too low in my opinion versus this Dodgers team, but gotta lock it in. So 4.5 for our man Bailey Ober. Let's hope that it is on Prizepicks. If it's not, you might have to lock this in on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Bailey Ober, they got him at strikeouts. Hits allowed 4.5, and it's a goblin. What? Some of these plays, now I'm just going to be honest with you. Maybe they meant to make this a goblin. The value on Sleeper is, let me see here, 1.56x. So I guess that could be a goblin. We'll see what the payout is. Sleeper might be the better place to lock this in. But I will say on MLB, they've been struggling. They've had a lot of plays that are goblins that shouldn't be. And like we had I think the first day of baseball had a play that was the original line was like 5 strikeouts, and they had that as a goblin. So be careful with some of these goblins on Prizepicks for baseball because they've been a little sketchy. Bailey Ober's 4.5 hits allowed as a goblin. I'm not sure what the payout's going to be on just that one, but Sleeper may be the place to lock it in because it's almost 1.6 on Sleeper, which is pretty dang good value. So Be careful with that. Bailey over 4.5 hits allowed. We did lock in a sleeper. I'll give you guys a free slip here in a second at the end of the video to show you guys what we locked in. But I do like that play a lot, and I'm going to be locking him in. I don't like that it's a goblin, but you know, it is what it is. So that's pick number 3 of the day, locking in over 4.5 hits allowed. And then for our last play of the day, taking our man Tyler Anderson, and going to be locking him in under 5.5 strikeouts. So another strikeout play. Not a whole lot of outs on the board either that I like, but the strikeouts I'm liking a lot today. So under, now I'm a little tilted. This one got bumped down to 5. So we got him under 5.5, which I will show you guys here in a minute. But under 5, he's catches 4 of his last 10, 45% in his last 20, 53% on the season of 2023. He pushed this number on his only game this season so far. He had 5 versus Miami. So he's never been a big strikeout pitcher, man. He's been under a strikeout per inning pitcher his entire career. He's has like 119 strikeouts in 141 innings. So it's like a 0.8 or whatever that is. I don't know the exact math, but so we'll say 0.8 strikeouts per inning. He only had 5 Ks his first 7 innings of a game against Miami. Tampa's a good contact hitting team. So they're playing against Tampa Bay. They're a good contact team. They can hit this ball. They might get some pop outs. It's just it makes K's a lot harder for him. So I like to play a lot. Anderson faced his team last season. He had 3 Ks last season versus Tampa Bay right here. You can see, so didn't come close to that number. But I like to play a lot under 5.5. I would not go less than 5. Do not take a 4.5 play on this. 5 is as low as I would go. I don't love it at 5 because I feel like there's definitely a lot of chance to push this number. You can look at his last 10 games. 3 of those have been a push. If I could go under 5.5, I would, but I can't look at it like that. So if at 5.5, those 3 are green. So that makes 7 out of his 10 games that he cashed. But it is what it is, man. 5 is okay to take. Wouldn't go any less. So Tyler Anderson, under 5 strikeouts. They do have it right here. Like I said, that's as low as I would go. So those are our 4 plays. Trevor Williams over 2.5 strikeouts. Cortez under 6.5 strikeouts. We got Bailey over 4.5 hits allowed, and then Tyler Anderson under 5.5 strikeouts. That's our free plays. We went 3 and 2 yesterday. If you count both of our Pepiot plays, I had a strikeout play and a pitching outs play. If you count both of those, we went 3 and 2 yesterday. But we had a rough day from Rozier, and our man Sanchez got hammered yesterday. But hopefully we can get that sweep today. That would be awesome. And I'm gonna pull up the sleeper slip for you guys, the free one. This one's only a little over a 2x value, so it probably is pretty close to that goblin if you look at it that way. So you got 2.4x pretty much on sleeper for Anderson and Ober, and we'll see what Prizepicks looks like. So let's take out the Trevor Williams and Cortez, leave this play. 20 gives you is 2.5x, so that's actually a little bit better than sleeper, I think. Yeah, 2.5x is definitely over 2.38. So it might be better to take this on Prizepicks, actually. I didn't realize Ober was that close to a goblin, but that is a slip we locked in. Anderson's 5.5 on Prizepicks, or on sleeper as well, so you got to throw that in there. So actually the value is definitely better on sleeper because the chance of pushing at 5 is definitely there as well. But anyway, like to play. This is a slip we locked in. If you want to tell it, with hopefully Anderson still 5.5 on sleeper. But if you want to lock in this play, go for it. Hopefully it cashes. But anyways, hope y'all have a great day. Hopefully we sweep the board, and I'll see y'all in the next video.